All right, guys, we have the first hired request up today of the 2018 list, and it's Mandy Harvey singing Release Me on America's Got Talent. Take a listen to it on YouTube. It's really cool, but here's a piano solo arrangement of it with melody in the right hand. Scroll up a little bit. I messed up a little bit at the end there. But so again, this is a piano solo arrangement. Hello everyone, I'm Shawn and welcome to my easy piano lessons. This one's not really easy. It's not really difficult either. So if you've played piano for a while and want to give it a try, I think it'd be great. I'll give you some options to make things easier now and again. But this is a piano solo arrangement. All the lessons for this are already on my website, webpianoteacher.com, along with thousands of other lessons I've done over the past 11, 12 years. Ton of things on there. Even if I stop making lessons today, and I'm not, I have a lot of lessons to go in my lifetime, but there's just enough on there for your lifetime of enjoyment. All genres, all skill levels, all types of music you can imagine are on there for you to learn by ear. But anyway, again, this is a piano solo arrangement, melody in the right hand. I've kind of made this first part rubato, which means kind of a free tempo. So it's not something meant particularly to be sung with, but to stand alone as a piano solo arrangement. So we start off with the piano. I've added octaves in the left hand to make it just a little bit thicker texture at the beginning, okay? Because we're not trying to highlight a voice. We want the piano to be the highlight. So we have A in the left hand. Next one I do a low C octave, but you got to play it soft because it's so low. Back up to F, and then E, and there are half notes on all of those. C, E, A in the right hand, so A minor we'll start with. 1, 2, count 3, 4 will be G, C, E in the right, octave C, left, 3, 4, 1, 2. This next one is G, A, E with 1, 2, 5. Left hand on an F, 1, 2, and then we get to the 5, 7 chord, G sharp, B, D, left hand on an E, E7. Okay? So the first part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't rush those, give them their time. We tend to rush when we're playing long note values. Not just when we're playing slowly, but when we're playing long note values. So hold those out. It's just an intro, so not too heavy on that, not too much. Then we start. All right, so we have the melody. You want to bring that out. Whenever you have melody notes, play those a little more pressure on the fingertip. Don't bang them, but a little more pressure on the fingertip, and let the other notes be background. So we have A, C, E in the right. Left hand goes A, E, A. So those are just the downbeat 1 and then the melody comes in. B, C, A, and then when I play this B, which is melody, I'll put an E with it just to add a little flavor back to A. So it's 1. Bum, bum, ba, da, da. Definitely not metronomic. Free tempo, especially in this piano solo arrangement. Then we're going to go ba-na-na-na. Okay, so E, A, A, G, and as we're getting into this, as you get on the website and start learning more and more, and I'll show you different ways to play things, don't be locked in feel like you have to be locked into exactly what I wrote here. This is just some ideas to get you going, to get you forming your own arrangement, your own way of playing. It does not have to be exactly the way I'm doing it. In fact, I would love it if you didn't play it exactly the way I'm doing it. Okay, use mine as a guide maybe, but then start to experiment on your own. If you don't like a fill that I do, then leave it out or come up with one that you like. Now it's E-A-A-G, ba-na-na-na. Kind of finesse it though. Don't play it too much force. E-A-A-G, and then that C-A at the top, just a little hint of a highlight at the top. C and A. You can arpeggiate it if you want, or just play it straight. Left hand goes F, C, G, A, E. Then there'll be a breath, a musical breath before we start the next one. So it's na 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 na, 4, 1. And we'll start again, okay? So let's do the first one. 1. Na, na. 4, 1. Okay? And don't give away that we're going to come back here as you're holding that high note. Stay with it in your mind until you're ready for the next part. Okay, don't play it and then immediately get here and waiting to start the next beat, because then it throws off the music. Na, 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 na. Stay with it, and 1. So we come back to the A minor chord again, A, C, E, left hand A, E, A again, ba, ba, bum. So the right hand A, so middle finger on the A, and then D and B, the harmony note. And then E, C, that's melody, da, 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 A, and then D and B, and then A, so the measure is. We get to the next one. All right, so the accompaniment is pretty sparse right here because we want to leave room to embellish later and to add some flowing left-hand notes later on. So right now it's lots of open spaces. You want those open spaces. Next measure is D and C. Left hand has B and A. This is a combination of the vocal line and what the piano's doing. I like an arpeggiation there, so I put a little upward thing. If you don't like that, don't do it. A, F sharp, C, then D, E, B, left hand B, G sharp. Now come up high and do, or here. If you like it better there, I like it higher, I think. D, G sharp, B. If you don't like a fill in there, then don't play anything. But I like da 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 da. Kind of soft. All right, let's go that far. Starting right here and go 1 and 3 and 1. You gotta feel those breaths in the music there, because the timing is very important. That you even though it's rubato, you need to be convinced yourself of what you're doing, so that the listeners will also be convinced that you are, playing expressively. Let's see how much time we have. We can go another measure, maybe 1 and. Here's an example of a fill that I added that you can completely leave out if you don't like it. I just like it, so I put it in there, so it'll be optional. Tell you what, we don't have a lot of time, so this is a good place to start and listen to, but there's a ton of music to do. So this is just the opening, and we're going to get into some very cool ways of arranging and playing this beautiful song, which is patterned after Mandy Harvey singing Release Me on America's Got Talent. Hope you guys have enjoyed this part 1 here. Looking forward to the hard request list, working on them a lot, so we'll have a lot more to come in coming days and weeks and months. Talk to you guys later.